What's going on, guys? My name is Kieran, the founder of Energized Health, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your Elite chiller and your Elite tub. This is going to be a game changer for your health and wellness, and I'm super excited for you to experience this firsthand yourself. When choosing a location, try to find a flat surface that doesn't have any debris that will puncture the tub. It's ideal to have a sheltered location to extend the longevity of the chiller and tub. Do not use the chiller in freezing conditions. Insert the pump hose in the top inflate section of the pump and screw in the clockwise direction. Unscrew the air cap on the tub in anti-clockwise direction and press the pin in the outward extended position. Insert the pump hose with a clockwise turn. Now you can start pumping. Pump the tub up to 8 psi and read the gauge as you pump. Do not pump above this. Next, take out the pump hose with anti-clockwise turn. If air escapes, press the pin inwards. Replace the cap with a clockwise turn. Next, inflate the lid by unscrewing the cap in anti-clockwise direction. Press the pin in the outward extended position so air does not escape when you take out the hose. Insert the hose with a clockwise turn. And now you can start pumping up the lid. Pump it up to 8 psi, just like the tub. Take off the pump hose with an anti-clockwise turn and replace the cap with a clockwise turn. Take the parts bag from the tub. We're going to put the ball valve in the red water out of the tub. Screw in the clockwise direction. Do not over tighten. Put the nipple gasket first, again into the green water in of the tub. Screw in the clockwise direction and do not over tighten. Check that there's gaskets in each of the ends of the 4 ends of the hoses. We're going to screw the hose into the tub, red, and the chiller, red. Screw in the clockwise direction gently. Support the hose as you screw and hand tighten. Do not over tighten. Screw the other end of the hose into the red inlet of the chiller. Next, screw the hose into the green water in of the tub. Support the hose with one hand and do not over tighten. And screw the other end of the hose into the green outlet of the chiller. Make sure that the ball valve is in the closed position. If your chiller has a ball valve at the bottom, make sure it's in the closed perpendicular position to prevent water flowing out. Next, we're going to close the strainer or make sure it's tight. Use the bottom end of the wrench and twist in the clockwise direction to tighten before we fill up the tub. Your tub setup and chiller should look like this: the red to red, green to green. Start filling the tub. Fill the water just above the water inlet of the tub. Next, unscrew the filter cap. Now we want to fill the filter cap with water to take out all the air of the system. You'll see bubbles coming through the hoses. We want to fill the canister until it's 2 inches from the top. It'll take a while for the water to go through the hoses and the bubbles to stop. Next, take your filter cartridge and insert it into the filter canister.
Screw the lid back on and tighten it with the filter wrench.
Open the ball valves at the tub in the parallel position towards the hoses. You'll start to see bubbles coming into the tub as air will be purged from the hoses. Connect the chiller to a power source and flick the power button at the back in the upward position and press the power button at the front control panel. The chiller will now start pumping water into the tub. You'll see bubbles being expelled and the water will start flowing. To check the flow rate, you can look at the dashboard. It should be in the 19 to 20 range at the bottom number. And then the top number is the set point. Press the S key and the up and down arrow keys to change the set point of the chiller to your desired temperature. Press the S key to confirm. If the chiller struggled to start up, air might be trapped in the system, so you can open up the drain and expel any air in the system. Be careful because you will need to put down a towel if it's indoors, as water will be expelled, as well as the air. Your chiller has a ball valve. You can open it in the parallel position to do the same process and close it in the perpendicular. Please note that once the chiller reaches your set point, it will stop cooling. The tub water will increase by 2 to 3 degrees, at which point the chiller will kick back on. This is normal to save energy. And that's it. You're ready to plunge very soon.